Does losing hurt more than winning feels good? It's a hydration situation. Make sure you log on to projecttransition.org. Help educate and empower the underserved by your donation and support. Become a gym member. All right, let's get into this topic. Does losing hurt more than winning feels good? Let's ask Saquon Barkley that right now, because you know he's feeling that. It's rare that you can point at one play and one player say, you lost the game. But in this moment, we can. Why? He catches that ball. We all know football. It's a first down. They kneel down. Game over. But that's not what happened. What had happened was this.
Oh, they all play. Oh. Oh, no. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Wow. Ooh.
Now, they try not to dog
They had
curse.
it.
They try not to curse this guy.
He listened. Jalen watched what Matt Ryan said. He said, I'm running that play again. I'm going to give him the perfect throw. Front shoulder, like Matt said, get it out in front.
That hurts.
Wow.
It's why you don't throw, though.
I mean,
it's why you don't throw.
it is why you don't throw, but it was a perfect call.
Perfect call. Same call that they ran earlier and they almost scored on. They got down to the inch line, then they ran that little, what's that? What's that little, I don't know what they be doing. What they call it, tush push? Crazy. Now, we saw Saquon drop the ball. Not to get too technical, but those are very difficult catches. When you're running balls coming over the shoulder, you're still supposed to catch that. The problem is why you see drops like that. Saquon, the most drops from a running back in the last 3 years, 16. The ball's coming. And y'all know how the oblong shape of that ball and the point hits this. So instead of typically you catch a ball with your triangle, with your prism, it's easy. The tip goes in there. Yay. Don't say pause. The tip goes in there. Yay, easy. This way, and you can see his angle. It wasn't open. It was closed. That ball ain't got much room, much space. And he didn't really peek upfield fast, but he was thinking it's time to turn because they coming. The combination of those two, it's that angle. You got to find space in there for that ball, the tip to get in. And you also keep your eyes on it. I tell all the itty bitties all the time, you do not catch footballs with your hands. You catch them with your eyes. If you stare at the ball and that's all I care about, it's hard to drop it. It just is. Now, I'm telling you, when you're looking at it, it's hard to drop it. When you're not, when anything else is in your mindset or in your vision scope, it's kind of easy to drop a ball. All right, so anyway, because I'm not with killing anybody. Y'all know me. It's all about these actions, boss. It's just about what we do. I love when a man gets to the podium and becomes a man. And Saquon Barkley is a man. Let's hear him.
Saquon, what happened on that third down pass in the flat there?
Dropped the ball. Let my team down today. Shouldn't have put the defense in that position. Made that catch. Game's over. Relax. Went back to my old habits and just got to go back and get back to work.
Were you surprised with the play call? Did you expect a running play or?
No. Once I knew it, I thought it was a great play call. I just got to make the catch.
How tough is this loss? Obviously, it looked like you had this thing wrapped up.
Yeah, it definitely sucks. Any loss sucks. But when the game comes down to a few plays, and it hurts a little more when you're the one who's making a mistake on that play. So
is there a mechanism on that play where if you're not open, Jalen just sits down and takes a sack?
Yeah, I mean, he could sit down, take a sack, he could run. It was a great play call. I just got to make the catch.
I love him because he saw all them bailouts they were trying to give him, all them PPE loan questions they kept trying to throw his way so he could punk out. He's like, dog, I dropped the ball. Now, Saquon, like I said before, has the most drops for a running back, and he said he got lost in the sauce of his old habits. He has to get back to work and get himself correct, and get himself right again. What is he feeling right now? Shame. Y'all felt shame. I felt shame. Everyone's felt shame. Typically, the shame that we feel is around our friends, confidants, personal space, not for the whole world to see. Monday Night Football shame. Think about that. And he was balling. Saquon has been adored since he's got to Philly. He's a great player. When not hurt, we think he could be one of the greatest. Gets to Philly, things are going well. Obviously, they are undefeated. Week 1, they won. Week 2, looks like it's in the bag. And then last 2 minutes occur. But the last 2 minutes occur is not a headline. Defense not stopping them after the drop is not a headline. You know what the headline is? Saquon loses the game. Saquon drops the ball. What does that feel like? The shame is the now pre-recorded message that you will play in your head every time you see one of your teammates, which is he's thinking, man, you let me down. True or false? You're thinking every time you shake that hand, and then this time your boy shake your hand, it ain't as tight as it was. Or he ain't looking you in the eyes when he does it like before. Or, matter of fact, you walk into a room, somebody walk out, they ain't even see you walked in, they ain't even speak to you. You're like, oh, yeah, man. Got to get that taste out your mouth. Got to hurry up and get back on that field and ball out. Give him 200. Rush for 200. Give him 4 touchdowns, something crazy. And even then, you're still going to be like, damn, we could be 2-1 instead. We could be 3-0 instead of 2-1, right? It's wild. And that's what sports shows you that we have to deal with in real life, right? You at work and your boss like, who in the hell did this report that just lost us this deal, this partnership? Millions gone. Says it right there, Jesse Lang. Come here, Jesse, let's talk. Everybody looking at you, ooh. And the craziest thing is when people don't speak to you about something, they really talking to themselves about you, right? Somebody like, all right, what's up, man? You good? You good means, boy, I know you ain't, but you start this off, not me. Saquon's going to be fine, but this is going to be a tough week for Mr. Barkley, as you can see. You don't believe me? Look at his lip. Look at that. Yeah, it's going to be tough. But he'll be just fine. The only thing that I ever had, because I never played running back in the league, you know, growing up and all that stuff, but who wants to hear my Pop Warner stories? Me? Not stop. The toughest loss is still my Music City Miracle, but they ain't blame it on me. And matter of fact, even that's not as tough as Saquon's because we didn't blame it on one player. It was the kickoff team. Now, they had some heroes. Frank Wycheck, rest in peace, right? Damn. Lorenzo Neal, Dyson. But we didn't have a villain. Well, for a week in Philly, it's no longer the crazy psychotic fans that throw batteries in the snow that boo Santa Claus and Destiny's Child. It's Saquon Barkley. But I think because they want to love him and they are going to love him and they know we can't throw out the baby with the bathwater, we're going to give him some grace. But it's going to be a tough week if you're Saquon Barkley. So beat it up in the comments. You ever had that feeling? You ever been that person? You ever been the one that lost it? You the one that lost. Not y'all. You. Yo ass. I want to hear about that. Beat it up in the comments and tell me what you're thinking about these Eagles in that game last night. That was a good-ass game. I was sitting there with a black. I had a black. I had a black and some yak. I was a ninja last night. All good. Love you guys, man. Make sure you support projecttransition.org, become a gym member, and have a great day.